Welcome back to Two Point Museum and our Passwater Cove playthrough. So we only started it last time, and as you can see, I've been trying to get a bit more dynamic with this walling system, etc., etc., etc. And I went, "Oh, I quite like that idea." So I've been messing about here as we start. Obviously, it seems to take a long time to start getting through with it, but I am getting there, and we'll get into it. I think this wants to maybe go there. Maybe I don't know how many. I suppose it doesn't have to be the same size, but that one's 2 blocks. That's not 2 blocks, because that would be there, wouldn't it? I think. That's 1 block. That's half a block. That's something like that. I think. This is what I mean. I wish you could just like pick it up. No, that's the wrong way around. How far? Well, it's diagonal, so.
Questions? This is a museum. Sadly, that's a common one.
I'm not too sure if that's supposed to be like that or not.
Expert needed to restore exhibit. Thank you.
I want to do one like that. I've got an idea. If I do this line, I can use this, because it was this corner here, wasn't it? So I could use the corner to sort of work out where it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be here. Then we need a... I think it's that. Well, it doesn't have to be as large, does it? Because they're saying 2, that's 2. That means that would be 2.
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable?
Is that in there? Is that not in there? No, it's not. It's one less. There we go. That's something different. Well, it's not something different. It's obviously a bit weird, but still. And then I can get, like I said, I'm going to get something in here, but I don't know what I'm going to get in here yet. I think it was that one I chose. I'll just paint and then I'll...
Curator to open crate, please.
Why are you doing that? Why, possibly.
Expert required to restore exhibit. You're the expert.
Well, that's a clear bug, isn't it? What the hell is that? Why did that go do that colour then? Why has that gone light? That hasn't. Because that hasn't. I don't get it. Then we'll go back to here.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. 2 Point Radio. You're listening to the Wolf Man, Harrison Wolf. Half man, half disembodied voice. On the radio, I technically have no physical presence, and that's just the way I like it. You can't stop what you can't find. More elusive radio after this.
Congratulations to our newly promoted staff member. Now, get back to work.
Yeah, it's like really bright, and I don't understand why it's really bright. What's that? Glass. Right, that's done.
Announcement: crates should be opened, not left waiting.
That's true. That's just taken that off, hasn't it? Right, okay. I have no idea why this is doing this. Because that just makes no sense. But anyway. Oh, great. That was it. I just realised no, I didn't want to extend that. Probably could have done that here, to be honest.
Guests are reminded that announcements are for their benefit, mostly.
Like this one, I could have done it there, but it don't matter. I know you can't get through there because for obvious reasons.
If you're unable to find a donation stand, feel free to give your money directly to me.
I suppose in some respects that makes no sense. And this should be connected. Yeah, they may be connected in a minute. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
It may feel like you have to make a donation, but you don't. It just feels that way.
Yeah, that doesn't look too shabby. It's a bit different because obviously they've got this goes inwards, but I'm just not convinced about this here. I mean, you could do that. I mean, that's not too shabby, and sort of link them up with the floor.
Guests left speechless by an exhibit are reminded to snap out of it.
What the hell's happened there then? It's,
Time to hear from one of the wolf pack.
this is weird. I'm sure I got that one right.
Chunk in an undisclosed
Now it's sort of
location.
lost its...
What's the deal with fish? Some of those guys are crazy. They aliens or what? Hey, I like you thinking, Chunk. The ocean is a lot like another world. A dark, soggy, strange kind of world.
Yeah,
sure.
why is that doing that?
That's some sort of factually accurate. But, like all facts, we can only assume it's secretly lying to us. The only question is, what about?
I don't think these make sense anymore. It's like I've got the exhibition there, and I've accidentally done it. It wasn't actually supposed to be linked, but I think it's a bit better idea than having them like that. I think what would make sense is this one here would not be. It would be in here, and this one would be over here. The reason why is because it's small and it just doesn't look right.
Children found jumping up and down will be asked to pick a side.
Maybe something like that. And this, I'll push it over here. Oh, there, I would have thought. Although that's a bit silly. It doesn't recognize the That'll do a bit there. That's a bit different, isn't it? We could, I'll tell you what we could do, even more bit weird. Let's say we had, oh, I need this on. So there, let's do something like that.
Unattended bags will become exhibits. Honestly, I've seen it happen.
I'm gonna have to call the guard. As I said, it wasn't intended to be they all weren't intended to be together, but it looks as if I've decided to put them together. I do prefer a. I'm going to sell that though and push this bit further down, and then get a.
Attention, there are currently insufficient donation stands. This may lead to insufficient donations.
Right. Now we can put this back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this. Oops. I put the thing on, and let's say connect it to there. Then I'm going to do a mouse on there and sort of do something like that. I'm going to have to edit the floor. Here we go again. Put them in floor. Yeah, I just don't understand why it's doing that.
Staff should act professionally when acting in a professional capacity. This is a business, you know.
I think this is a damn sight better than what I had in the other museum. Even though, like I said, I wasn't actually going to connect them together, but it seems to be a lot better.
Dryer on the fritz. Robo Janitor! The Robo Janitor is designed to fix absolutely everything, with some major exceptions. Oh, Robo Janitor, what would we do without you?
You would live in your own hell.
Yes, I suppose we would. Robo Janitor, coming soon from Bungle Technologies.
The trouble is that's marine, but what the hell did you put in marine? Because it doesn't really have. I suppose you got a decal. I think it's a decal. What's this? Oh, it's a mural. Don't want that one. Don't like that one. Well, that's not too bad. I wanted something here, but I just can't think of what. I mean, I suppose we could have. I mean, the prehistoric would be, you know, like some sort of decorations here. It just gives it a bit more
Guess
ooh
I'm
la
ready
la.
with an inquisitive mind, as well as lots of money.
I think this is also for me a bit further down. It doesn't have to look the same, but Let me know what you think in the comments. Is that sort of better than you know what you've been seeing through me playing this game? You know, I'm trying to be, like I said, I'm trying to be a lot more dynamic now. And now I sort of think, oh, well, you can do this. Like I said, I wouldn't actually having these connected, but I think it looks pretty damn good and pretty compared to what I've had before. Is there anything in here? No. Oh. Right then, I suppose, what else can I do here? Don't know yet. End project. Start new project. It's not allowing me to do that. I thought I've already got one of these.
Donation stands are asked to look harder, or we could add more.
Where's my inventory? Yeah, I got one of these. Ooh, what the hell is that? Oh yeah, baby. Maybe I want one of them. What I could do, it's a bit rad, but you know, if I have one of these, can I get away with it behind here? No, I cannot. Oh, because they have to, apparently they have to be able to get to it. Well, that's a bit of a
The
problem.
museum is open 24/7. We can't stop now.
I suppose I could open that, but I don't particularly want to open that. Yeah, I don't know what else I'm making yet. I need to do some more thing in here. We haven't got. Let's see what else we can get. That's this one. How many of them have I got? I've got all three. But it's not going to allow me. Oh, right. Rapid restoration. Oh, I'd have to train. I know what I'd have to train the. Do some training, basically. Trainings of the trainings of
Guests
more
are
trainings.
reminded that they don't know what they're talking about.
Probably want to make that a bit smaller, but never mind.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. Now that we've uncovered fish as secret soggy aliens, we can only ask, how
Let's
far
look
does all
for
this go?
training.
Who else? Walking, swimming, flying among us could actually be from space. Dogs, frogs, those people from the Orb Foundation. You know me, I'm saying everybody. Think about it.
That'll do. I don't want to do too much. Can I open training menu? Right. I want the expert. I think it would be the expert. Is it rapid restoration? Oh no, he can't do it, but he can. But I don't think he's the one that I need though, but doesn't matter. Okay. Right, where the hell's my staff member gone? Is this? Oh, wait a minute. Why? Why did I do that then? You shouldn't be going there.
If you take pictures at the museum, but no one ever looks at them, was there actually a point?
Oh, there we go. So that means that's the out done. Otherwise, they get loads of them wanted to come in. I don't know whether you have to do like these are out. A museum has to be all sorts or just like one set. But I think it just has to be all sorts.
You're now a little better. Not much, but still.
Right, obviously that's open down. I want to get. Well, I can't. Obviously, this doesn't allow me to do anything here.
Training complete. Don't let it go to your head.
Right. Let's now go. Whoops. Let's now go back to. Yeah, see, it's this one then. Then aquarium is 60 plus buzz. Oh, I haven't got that one. Activate buzz bonus on 2 tropical fish exhibitions. How the hell do I get more fish in there? How do I get more fishes in?
Attention. Your
Sort of.
body is mostly water, but could still use diluting.
Yeah, it's added that. But where's the fish? I don't say I have to keep getting them. There's how do I get more of these then? Oh, that means. Oh no! I must have to go and start an exhibition then and get some more. I have
decided
no
that
idea.
experiencing wonder does not mean going for a walk.
Sweet. We've moved that out a bit further. That's given me a bit more room. Although now that looks a bit stupid.
We're almost out of time, but first I want to tie a bow on today's interplanetary proceedings. You ever seen a picture of the county, of the world? You know the ones. Well, where are we, my friends? That's right, we're in space. Aliens aren't just among us, they are us. Harrison Wolf, Planet Earth, signing off.
That's better. Obviously, I think I can get more though. Yeah, you see, I can come and actually take. Well, I can take all of this. But I don't think I can. I don't think. But I have got items.
Feel like they never go home, but that can't be right.
Yeah, see, building here. I'd like to move that forward actually, but. Ooh.
Restoration required on exhibit. It's no longer presentable.
Which. I'm actually really happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know what I just found. Okay. The trouble is, activate two buzzers on the tropical fish exhibition.
I was only joking.
What's the tropical fish exhibition? It must be this one. That's the aqua, isn't it? Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I don't know why I keep saying it, but for some reason it just looks cool.
The museum does not monitor guest donations, but I do.
Okay. Don't understand getting this though. Oh, is that? No, that can't be. I've got to get a gift shop anyway. Now I'm starting to move all this. Oh, I want that as well. We've got to do it this way.
Wander around until they've had enough museum.
I could change that to come in this way. Actually, I'm quite thingy to move this over here, to be honest.
They say madness is doing the same thing again and again and expecting different results. But did you really expect different results? Stay safe, stay sane, stay the course. Vote WinSock. Some things never change.
See, I'm trying to get my invalid collision. What's up? Well, that's weird. Right, then I need... because I can't get in the bloody building.
If you're unable to find a donation stand, feel free to give your money directly to me.
What? Okay. Oh, will it come under door? No. How the hell do I how do I get in? So you can't get a door, but you can come from... Hell, which one is it? It's this one, isn't it? Building. New building.
Place to work.
How the hell do I do that then? Edit. Add. Add items to room. No. I don't want to add items to room. I want another one of these. Let me get another one of them. As I've just douched it. Right, that's as far as I can get to it. I don't think that's going to allow me to get any more. No. I suppose I could, Because I can't move this blooming thing. What will allow me to move these? Oh, I'll see what. Just do that and then go back. No, which one is it? Entrance. I've just been there. Come on. Oh, sheesh. Other one. Oh, snap. I goosed that up, didn't I? Yeah. Well, what I'll do is, before I'll just so they can't get through. What do you mean it's an invalid partition? Oh yes, it would be because of this. That's fine. Let's bring this out from there. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I can bring the train in there. If I swap this around, like here, that means I'd have to come out of there to do some training, but I don't think it's going to be too much of a... There we go. I'm going to make it smaller because I don't particularly like the idea of that, but I quite like the idea of this coming round here. I mean, I could do one like I did in the last one where thing, but I didn't know you could do this. This is why I went, oh, I didn't know you could do that. So
Guests who are unable to show a valid ticket will be named and then shamed.
oh, I suppose they can come back out this way, can't they? And it is that one. But what would you need two entrances for? That's the thing. And you can't build it. You can't do nothing out here apart from I moved that around, which I thought was quite cool. What the hell was he doing? I know what he was doing there. It was a bit weird. Let's do an exhibition again. Let's have another fish. We're gonna always get injured, I think. Anyway, let's.
Mouth, the bin, and possibly a third disgusting place.
I like that because it feels a bit more of a natural. But don't get me wrong, I quite like the ticket booth being there. It's just working out what else I want in this. I was thinking there that you could actually open this up and put the toilet between the two, but in theoretical terms, that's a bad idea. One, you need one on one side and one on the other.
Everything is 0% off for an unlimited time. Thank you.
Oh, that's a bad idea. I've just realised. We don't want it this big anyway, it's far too big, but you see what I mean? There's so much you could do in this that you get yourself going, eh? What? I'm going to...
Museum staff promoted. Aren't you capable? The expedition team have returned. We now know more about wherever they went.
Good. I got another fish. Yeah, I got another fish. I've got no thing there though, have I really?
Guests struggling with
Sorry about that.
donation stands are asked to look harder. Or we could add more.
Yeah, I'd rather have it, well, to have it on the end. I suppose I could have it up here to come in. That might not be the worst idea I think I've had. None of the ticket booths are staffed up. What do you mean they're not staffed? Where are they? I'm going to get another assistant then. Right, that's done. I'm going to get a... I said I'm going to edit here, and I'm going to get another entrance here. Oh, damn, I can't get an entrance here. Won't allow me to. Can't edit that. That's a bit of a whiz.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, the show that covers all things related to archaeology, science, aliens, the otherworldly, and even giant football pyramids.
Well, that's not going to
Together,
work.
we'll go on a journey of discovery, stopping off to learn from preeminent minds about the world's most cutting-edge theories
How
and
do I
revelations.
get rid of this
In
then?
today's show,
What is the
world
point of
about to
having...
be
You can
overrun
see that
by
it's
an
still a thing, but
army
it just doesn't
killer
allow me to...
gnomes? We'll
take
find
that
out
out.
right after this. If we're still here, of course.
Announcement. Guests could learn a thing or two. This is a museum. It would not be that hard. Sure, take another picture. I'm sure you'll look at it later.
Right then, I'll push this. I still don't get this though. How the hell am I supposed to edit this thing to get it out? It makes no sense to have that and not be able to get through there. If I edit this again and I go a minus, if I actually press the right button. Oh, I suppose it could go around that way. Oh, I see. Edit this, minus again. We're getting some sort of entrance. I still don't think it makes much of a difference though. And then I do an entrance here.
Frequently asked questions will be answered infrequently for a sense of balance.
Let's do a I can see why it does a massive curve then. Right, let's again, I'm thinking about this line, but I'm not thinking about this line. I'm trying to think of a way to actually I don't want them this side. I was trying to get rid of all that and maybe do it this way. I mean, I would go like, you know, like on an end. Actually, why not just turn it this way? See what I mean? By there's so many different ways you can do this. Ugh, don't like that. It's sort of on the end. Ooh, don't really like that. I'm looking at this path, at least the path sort of line. So I'm gonna think of something.
Guests will be treated like this is their first visit.
I can have all of this.
And we're back, which must mean the world hasn't yet been subjugated by
I do
what
like that, though.
archaeologist
I like
Professor
that
Emmett
inn. It just feels
Snowberger
right.
has described as a hidden gnome army.
That looks a bit
Yes,
weird, but
gnomes. Professor
no, it
Snowberger
just
claims
looks a bit
his
weird,
team
but
uncovered the apocalyptic horde while excavating in the Bone Belt, where they found thousands of heavily armed gnome soldiers with skin like porcelain and unblinking eyes, lying in wait to rise up and conquer humanity.
I'm not convinced I want
act
the
of
in and the out to be
heroism,
like
The
this.
professor
'Cause
and
that's
his
a bit
team
better.
took up sticks and smashed the clay menaces to dust before they could march on major cities.
See, if I make this
Well, about
larger
you,
like
you'll
that,
be
it's going to
sleeping
be
more soundly
absolutely
tonight.
massive. But I suppose that's what maybe you need. I don't know. I just think this entrance is really difficult to work out a decent one. I still don't understand why this is so flipping shiny. It has to be a bug. Because it's just, what the hell? It's like peace in my eyes, like there's no tomorrow. It's unbelievably shiny. Yeah, see, that's not.
There will not be a quiz after your visit, but we can't account for your family and friends. Focus.
Minus. No, I don't need to do minus, I'll just do this one, don't I? There we go. It's terrible, but it stops the glare. Or the whiteness of... There's definitely a bug in that texture. Anyway, I still have no idea how I'm going to do... I'm thinking about doing this. It's got me a bit stumped. I mean, I can have it as a... I mean, what I could do is have it as a square.
Hey, guests, are waiting to enter. Don't we need a ticket booth?
Let's take this out. Let's take this out. Let's take this out. This. Let's say a square. Let's do this. That's not a square. Why isn't that a square? Might not need to be, probably doesn't need to be even as big as this. Yeah, I know you wanted to come in, but I've said no, you're not coming in. Anyway, booths. Ticket booth. Does that give me...
Attention, groups of guests will turn on the member taking the longest. Always.
Right, this can get out of the way. It's similar to the other, it's just not
Guests are
behind.
stuck in the museum. Someone should probably help them.
I'm trying to think now. Yes, I've buggered it up. I mean, I could close it. Oh god. Let's open it. Let's right, that'll do. Ish. That will work. Well, I'll win them one for the dumbest design ever. Oh, it's got to be on a bar, isn't it? Not allow me to do that. Put it on a grid. Yeah, right. Picking grid. Oh, it's the end of the video and I still have not done this. Right then. We'll have to catch this up in the next one. I wholly apologise. I've just absolutely destroyed my idea here of how this should be. Anyway, it's all going wrong. Anyway, if you like this sort of thing, as you can see, in Museum you can do so much stuff, but it's all going wrong. I know what I want to do. I'm just trying to get the damn thing to work. We should get it done in the next video. Anyway, take care. See you then. Bye for now.